everybody, it's Chris. Keep back another reading, and this is going to be an NLE Choppa and Youngboy reading. We're just going to see how NLE is. NLE is a Scorpio, and Youngboy is a Libra. It's not funny. I don't know why. Did y'all see that photo of NLE? Ooh, bitch. Is that why she was crying, girl? I would cry too. No, I'm just playing. That's not. But I'm gonna say this for NLE, him and his ex-girlfriend. Child, it's just, see, this is the thing. People talk about communication is everything. Communication is key, okay? But without comprehension, it's dead. Let's not neglect that, because you can tell somebody, hey, this is what I want, this is how I'm gonna move. And he told her, I can't see myself being with one person, I want to whoop de whoop. And then she agreed, like, okay, see, always protect your energy and make sure you protect your heart and all this other stuff, because if a man or a woman tells you this is what they want, this is what they see, and you agree thinking that later on down the line they're going to change, they're going to realize that they only need you and they don't need nobody else. But if they're telling you something different than what you're feeling, and sometimes people be playing house, which can confuse emotions. When I say playing house, basically doing everything that couples, what you consider a couple would do, but without the title. But since you are doing this, a lot of people don't speak up. They feel like, oh, well, we already are a couple. They feel like it's something that doesn't need to be said. But no, it does need to be said. Everybody needs to be on the same page. We all need to sit down and talk, okay, so where is this going? And what are we doing? Oh, you still want that? Well, that's not what I want. So where do we go from here? And this is for men and women, because there are some men that get involved with women and, child is bitch. Y'all, communicate with your loved one just to see where everything's going. Now, I can see if someone's misleading you and just holding you on, and if you feel like that and you feel like you're wasting time, babe, put your foot down. There's so many people out there in the world. You have more than one soulmate. A lot of people believe you don't have one. No, you have more than one. Some soulmates are just meant to be friends. And then you have some, it's a lot. But I did feel for her. I feel bad for her. She probably got her hopes up thinking that, if I stay down and all this other stuff, he's going to see. But if he keeps telling you, but he did say, you know what, we should end this because he saw where this was going. Now, he could have strung her along, but he didn't. Okay? We're going to see what's going on with NLE. How's he feeling? And how are y'all feeling doing this, bitch? That eclipse energy drained the fuck out of me. It really did. Child. Okay, I have the World card, I have the Queen of Wands, I have the World in reverse, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Lovers card, the Ace of Cups, and then the Page of Cups in reverse. So Wands represents the fire sign, the zodiac sign, how passionate we are, and then we have Cups representing the water sign, the zodiac sign, and how we deal with emotions, right? I'm gonna say this, I have two things going through my mind right now. One, I'm gonna say the one part first. So I feel as though he hates how narratives get spun into something that it wasn't, when he feels as though he shows genuine love and he comes off very genuine. He feels as though when he fucks with you, he fucks with you, and he doesn't like how the world can just turn so quickly on him like that, and he's constantly defending himself. He does feel like he's misunderstood. And my second thing is this. I feel like all men can have masculine and feminine energy. So when somebody displays both sides, talking about NLE, him displaying both sides, it's like him defending himself again. Like, no, I'm not this way. But however, I do respect people who are LGBT. I respect the community over there, that's fine. If a guy is attracted to me, okay, whatever, it's okay. I don't mind that because I'm secure within myself. Then you have other people come out, and it's like, okay, it's like I never do, I never don't. I got Youngboy fans trolling me. I got Youngboy fans trolling me, and then I have everybody else coming after me because see that the internet it has its ups and downs, and then when you add fame to that, of course, you know, people can say, well, you have money, why are you so sad? Yeah, but at the same time, it's kind of like some people probably feel like they can't be themselves, and even though when I am being myself, I have people who don't know me and don't understand where I'm coming from, and they just tarnish me. And it's all about, he just feels as though people say things about him and they don't even know where he's coming from emotionally or where he's coming from due to his heart. They don't understand that. They don't understand. It's like people make up narratives about him and how he moves. And it's kind of like, I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. Even if I were to stand up for myself, even if I were to do certain things, even if I were to cut a certain person off, it's always going to come back on me being selfish. And he feels as though he doesn't get the respect that he deserves. Child, this energy. But did you see that photo? Bitch. Ooh, and he is Scorpio, so I know that dick. Anyways, so let's see. Let's see how he's doing romantic-wise. Child, I know that. And he from Memphis, right? And you know I love me a country. Let me stop. I love me a Scorpio man too. I do. I love me a Scorpio man. They so, but they toxic. And I'm a Capricorn, and they so toxic. I just Child, I had to cut my. Let me stop telling too much of my business. Anyways. So, let's see how he's doing romantic-wise. Okay, he's dating. Okay, it's new love, unacquitted love, getting to know each other, finance and career, and honeymoon. He is dating, and he's trying to. We're gonna see. Hopefully. I don't know. He got to find somebody that's on the same time that he's on. He's gonna have to. Hopefully, this person understands what he's trying to do, and it could be somebody in the industry he could be talking to. It could be an assistant to somebody that's famous or that's in the industry. This person can be just maybe a friend of somebody that's in the industry or something like that. I feel like he's meeting somebody through somebody. Right? And I feel as though this could be good, this could be nice or whatever, but this person, they have to understand that, yeah, I do get busy, yeah, my career and everything like that, but however, I can also make time for you. Right? Yeah, I might be a rapper, yeah, I might be doing this all stuff, but however, when I can and I'm able to make time, I make time. Hopefully everything goes. But I just see it being something and then it not being nothing and then it coming back and being something again. So this person could be familiar. It could be someone who he dealt with before and then they're trying to rekindle something. It could be, or it could be a new person, or he could have somebody he be switching in and out, baby. You know, he young, child. Well, I don't say he young like that when we around the same age. Like, if he's in his early 20s, then we good. He is early 20s. Because him and Youngboy, they so young. All right, so what's going on with NLE? What is, all right. What's the advice for NLE? We're just going to do advice. What's the advice for NLE? Okay, I have the waiting game in reverse. I have rejoice and celebration. I have destiny. Okay, so rejoice and celebrations in reverse. Destiny's in reverse, and I have material, spiritual prosperity in third eye chakra. So I'm gonna say this. I wouldn't wait for anybody to give me my flowers. I wouldn't wait to get celebrated. I'll just put in the time and the work, and then eventually all that will come. So right now, what he needs to do is focus on building up his fan base more. And also continuing to do his shadow work and continuing to grow spiritually. And eventually, I feel like his third eye will get even stronger in his senses and his awareness. And sometimes you gotta cut people off and move people around. And just play musical chairs in this motherfucker. All right, so let's go to my man. So Youngboy, how's my man? How's Youngboy? How's he doing? And when I do readings, I try to be respectful. Sometimes, baby, I pretend that we all friends, and I'm gonna talk to you how I talk to my friends. So NLE, prayers to him. Hopefully everything gets better, because people that he did get close to the industry, some of them are no longer here. King Von, and there are probably other friends and family members that are not here. Maybe somebody in his family is sick or something. I'm not sure. I keep on hearing grandma, but I don't know. Is his grandma still alive? Baby, I don't know nothing about this. But not wishing nothing sick on nobody in the family, but I would say focus on friends and family right now and build up your fan base. And if people are not in a line with you, sometimes you're going to have to cut them off and have them play the backseats. It be like that sometimes. All right, so how is Youngboy doing? What's going on with Youngboy? How's he doing? What's going on with Youngboy? All right, so okay, I have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Cups, the Moon in reverse, and the Hermit, and then the Knight of Wands in reverse. So pentacles or coins, depending on which tarot deck you have. Same thing with wands. It might be called staffs. So pentacles represents the earth sign, the zodiac sign, and how grounded we are. I already talked about what cups mean. And I think I already talked about what wands mean. Did I talk about what wands mean? Yeah, I did. Okay, so I'm going to say this. He's very protective of his energy and self. I feel as though he's becoming more self-aware, a little bit more self-aware than what he normally was. I see him noticing and understanding and walking away, right? I feel as though if he feels and he senses that you're using him for certain things, or if you're asking for certain things too much or a lot, and he senses that you don't care about me, you didn't even ask how I was doing, you don't even really check on me like that. Every time you talk to me, it's always something. And he's getting to the point to where he's developing coldness, kind of, in the sense of he really don't need nobody. And I keep on hearing, man, fuck all that money, fuck everything. I really don't care. I'll go off on my own. I'll live here, I'll live there. I don't care. He's at that point to where nobody can no longer hold certain things over his head. And if you are a user or whatever you are, he knows and he's sensing it. And even if he's not on the internet like that, he does have people reporting back to him and telling him. His circle is so tight and small, it's like he noticed and he knows. I feel like the people in his circle are very protective of him, and they're going to let him know, not her, not him, don't do that. And I feel as though he's at the point to where he doesn't really have to speak up for himself. His fan base speak up for him. Producer, manager will speak up for him at this point and clear the air about certain things. Academics, they're really cool that he'll speak up for him. And it's at the point to where he doesn't even have to do certain things. He doesn't really have to come out and say, well, that's not true. He'll put it in a song, which is like really good, because killing two birds with one stone? I can address the issue and make money off the issue. He's trying to create balance while in solitude, if that makes sense. And he's getting distracted, right? When you're used to being out and being creative, but yeah, you gotta stay somewhere, or you have to report and say, hey, I'm going here and there. It kind of puts what is it, like a damper, or whatever the fuck the word is called. It kind of puts, it just dims everything down, and it's kind of puts you in a box to where you feel like, I can't be myself, I can't be creative, but it's like he's still trying to break out, and it might seem like he's lashing out, but that's just him expressing himself. I know he can't wait to get out the house arrest and, come see me. Okay, so what's going on with him romantically? And, we gonna do this. What's going on with him romantically between him and Jazz? Because I know everybody don't want to. You didn't say nothing about Jazz. What about Jania? Girl, shut the fuck up. Baby, don't do that. I'm about to, hold on. What's going on with NBA and Jazz romantically? What's going on with them? Okay, I have healing family issues, get to know each other, worth waiting for, free yourself, stay optimistic. I feel as though now that she has 2 children with him, he looks at her different. I feel as though she just has Empress energy of a mother and caring energy, and he looks at her different. And I feel as though now that she has kids, she grew differently. And so it's like they're getting to know each other, because new things are coming and popping up, like, oh, I didn't know you. Oh, so you like, oh, so it's like getting to know another person and falling in love all over again, right? But at the same time, I feel as though now that he's growing, he's understanding of him not being selfish. So it's like, you're worth waiting for, but I want you to be able to do what you need to do in order to build up your own name and your own success, because he does want her to see. He does want her to be successful. And at the same time, she feels as though, well, I'm trying to get back to me and get to know myself better. As you're trying to get to know my new self better, I'm still trying to get to know my new self better too. And I feel as though it's kind of like, well, I'm going to stay optimistic. Maybe this might work, maybe me giving you your space and maybe both of us giving each other space. Maybe this could turn into something better, but it's always, I hope they build trust. I feel as though if they build trust and let go of certain issues, they can really work out. Okay, so what about him and Jazz? And then we're going to do y'all, baby. So what's romantically going on with him and Jania? What's going on romantically between Bobby and Jania? Which I don't think. Because Jania, she's still with old dude. It's religion factor, love yourself first, new love, unacquitted love, and keep an open mind. I feel as though they're always gonna love each other. We already know he's always and she's always, they're always gonna love each other. But to keep an open mind, I wouldn't be surprised if they did like a little family vacation or whatever case may be, maybe during the holidays, if Jania were to go over there and to hang out and stuff like that. I feel like when they're in the room together, it just sparks up this chemistry of why do we stop talking? Maybe this could work, but then reality sets in. It's kind of like, ooh, all these things and all these issues. Maybe we should just stay and just keep it like, just keep it as status quo. Just keep it the way it is. Okay? So let's go with the romantic relationship between him and Yaya. Okay, so forgiving and learning is in reverse. Family, healing family issues, getting to know each other, worth waiting for yourself. Okay, so I feel as though whatever has been done has been done, and it's kind of like I can't forgive if I don't understand. Or every time I forgive you, it's not like you're learning from anything. And also, when you're trying to do that and you're trying to heal certain things, it's kind of like, well, let's postpone all that. Let me heal what's the real reason, the root of the issue, and them talking it out. But it's like she gets her hopes up and to think, but then it's kind of like, well, but I don't know what her and why we be talking about. Cause Libra men, y'all don't understand. Libra men can be very nice, okay, and they can manipulate. They can be very manipulative, and Libra men can be very nice to the point to where they will string you along, say little things just to keep you at still or at bay. But then when you act out and you do something, they try to do a little punishment. Child, they do that. I dealt with Libra men before. They do that, sweetie. Okay, we're not gonna sit up here. I know I be my man, but I'm gonna call my man out when my man wrong. Why be you wrong? Okay. But hopefully, you know, I want y'all to find somebody, please. She's a beautiful person. I really do feel as though she just needs to find her someone that is not going to string her along like this. It's not going to make her feel like, oh, woo-de-woo, because he does like to have control. Even men love to have control situations. They love to have order. They feel as though they're the judge, and they feel like they're the judge and the prosecutors, okay? And what I say goes, what I say is law. They can get like that. And when Yaya shows out and she acts out, because, you know, her dad is Floyd, so therefore she really needs you for nothing, really. So when she gets to acting out, what can you really do? Burn a Birkin? I mean, her dad can just really, I mean, she can really just buy her own, you know, just saying.